Hello and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? It's Friday. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Anyway, yesterday I told you guys that there's a public service announcement that I'm going to do today. I am tired. That's not the public service announcement, but I am tired. The week has been long and tedious, but we're here and we thank God for the week. But for the public service announcement, here it goes. This is about women. This is about women. There's a process that women go through that goes through their bodies. Chemistry and biology all come together to do this thing that the body does for women. We have a monthly period as women. We have a monthly cycle as women. I will not go into the details of it because I'm not good at biology, but I'll talk about this as me. And I know other women will relate because it's not just about me, but it's about all of us. It happens to all of us, but it happens totally different to all of us. It is the same, but it's also different at the same time. So the process of the cycle of womanhood during our period, the period that goes through our ovulation cycle and our period when it comes, it is a cycle that everybody needs to know. Not just women, not just young girls when they're starting their periods, but also men and the people around us. Even our fellow women who only understand about themselves, but they don't want to put themselves around other women's shoes to understand that this woman is going through this thing, which is totally different from me and you. So it is the same, but totally different at the same time. A long time ago, when I was a teenager, somebody very close to me, a male figure very close to me, made a comment about me and say that I think you're bipolar. Yeah, I think you're bipolar. You should get checked. And that thing has stuck with me in a long time, because I thought maybe I'm bipolar because sometimes in a month my moods just go off and I'm a different person totally. So when this person told me, I realized recently, this week, that affected me because I've always been keeping it. And every time these feelings come, I remember about that person and I think about it and I'm like, am I bipolar? Or what? Not that it is wrong for the people who have bipolar. This is the explanation I'm giving for this period that we as women go through. So when the person who told me this, and is very close to me, told me that, I was taken aback and I actually questioned myself if I was bipolar or not. So this is what was happening, which I did not know then, but I was in my late teens, early 20s. And when they said it, I think I believed it and I've always kept it. But as I grow older, now I'm 33, I realized that I am not bipolar. And it was only because of my emotional circulation during the period cycle. So, me as a woman, during my cycle, there is a period. I only knew this when I started tracking. I am using PC to track my periods, and during the period cycle I track it, and when I feel something strange I go and check what is happening because it tells you when you are in and what you're doing. It's taken me a long time to find a balance in my periods, to know that it is consistent or it varies, my periods. And I realized that according to the weather, according to the changes of the weather, according to a lot of things, my period change periodically. They change so much. And when they change, I always realize it. And it follows with the PC app that I'm using. So recently I was snapping every time at work. Every time I did something, I snapped, and I'm snapping and I'm snapping. And because I am learning how to be myself and to be generally somebody who wants to understand themselves and, well, just about me, I told myself that everything that happens in my body, I have to remember and realize what is going on. And I realized that the the period that I am snappy and mad and really moody and very irate and very angry and close to tears, which I always shade them, because when they come, they come. I don't stop. And then I realized it. I was like, this is what has been happening. And it happens every month, just before my periods, like a week or a week and a half before my periods. This happens. I have this period where I am snappy, I am mad, I am angry, I want to cry. And when I cry, it is not small tears, it's hot, bubbly tears. And during that period, I eat a lot. I need food. So I realized that, and I said, I need to talk about this, because it has been going on a long time. And when the person close to me told me that, I questioned myself. And it was not because I was bipolar. It was because it is my hormones doing this. So last month, I was in that cycle. A week or some days before my periods, I snapped. And I was snapping at my boyfriend, and I was crying, and all the stress that I had of me losing my father, me not getting whatever I want, all the things that were stressing me and I was controlling them, they all came to the surface, and I erupted, and I was crying erratically, uncontrollably, and my boyfriend could not know he did not know what to do with me. He was like, did I do something? Is everything okay? La, la, la. I did not know at the time. Like, when it happens, it happens. I don't know. I don't know how to help myself at that time. I don't know what happens. I don't know. I just need to do whatever I need to do at that time. If it's crying, I will cry. If it's shutting down, I will shut down. But I understand now that it is my hormones. I am not crazy. And it's not about me being bipolar, as I was told when I was young. And it happens every month during the period. I tracked it now. I see when it comes. Once in a month or twice in a month, just before my periods. And I snap, and it always ends in tears. Always. It brings all the things that I feel to the surface. If I'm stressed about something normally, I will not bring it to the surface. I will control it and everything. But during that period, it all comes to the surface, and I'm boiling, and I am thinking, oh my God, I need this to work, this and that. You are not crazy if you think all these things that go through your head during that period. You are not crazy. You are just a woman. And I need you to always remember this. If you can track it, it's very good, because you will understand what is going on in your body. There's so many things that goes on in a woman's body, especially mine, that we cannot explain. And when things like that happen, we question if we're okay. You are okay. It's just a period. It's a period. That's why it's called a period. It's a period. I don't know if there's somebody to help us do this or whatever. But if we could find a community where we can all talk about this as women and sit down and share and just see how hard it is during that period, I think we can create a group and talk about it, because being a woman is not really easy. And when my period comes, I don't eat. The hunger disappears. The day of my periods, the day that I get my periods, that same day is the day that I don't eat. All the hunger has disappeared. I am not hungry anymore, and I am just in pain. That is the period that I am in pain. I'm not sad or anything. I'm just in pain the first day. And then the second day, it progresses. I am okay, trying to figure out in this process because it's a monthly thing. I have to adjust every time, every single month. I adjust. And the third day, it comes. I always have mine for 4 days, which I know is a blessing to me, because other people go about for 7 to 9 days, which is long, and I feel you as a woman. So when it happens to me, those 4 days, it's my period, is here, and it's happening. It's a lot that goes on in a woman's body, and that's it. It is just being a woman. I know we need a community group to talk about this, because the periods before, you will look at yourself and you're like, what the heck? I am losing my mind. There's cycles, there's name for all those things. But we all talk about these things, but we never find a solution, because I don't know if there's any. You cannot tell me pills. No, enough, because I already take them for my pain. A doctor or a therapist will not help me. I don't know. I don't know. But we just need to console ourselves, our women, because I think we need somebody to understand you. I told my boyfriend recently that when you see me in this period, you have to help me remember that probably it's me in my cycle. One of those cycles, I don't know which one, ovulation, or there's another word that I forget. Maybe it's that period that I am going through. So he understands me sometimes. And he gets confused too. You have to explain to them. Explain to the people around you why you're like this, if it's the period that is making you feel like this. And don't let people tell you that you're sick or anything. It is just you being a woman. And there's no crime for being a woman. You are a woman. And the things that you go through, let nobody bat you around and tell you things like they told me. I'm so glad that I know now what was going on with my body. And women's body are very important. Women's bodies are very important. We don't take that lightly. We go through a lot of things for somebody to come and tell you that why are you acting up? Why are you crying? Why are you yelling? Why are you angry? Why are you doing this? Do you know how hard it is to navigate life as a woman while going through the cycle? I don't think anybody knows, because I'm a monster in one cycle. I am an angel in one, and I am a sad little puppy in the corner in another one. And in the other one, I'm just living. It's a cycle. It's a cycle that doesn't have an end. That's us being a woman. That's us being a woman. And we will not call it a curse. We will just say we are women. And it's good that you understand your body as a woman. That is the public service announcement for today, because I felt I needed to share it. And I needed to get it out there, because being a woman, it's not that it's hard or easy or whatever. It's just being a woman. You need to understand yourself as a woman, understand your body. If you need to track it so that you can understand yourself as a woman. Okay? With that, I want to say thank you for being here for that public service announcement. It is not only meant for women, it is meant for everybody. From a man to a child, to a little girl growing, to a young man trying to understand a woman or a mother. It is for all of us. This message is for women and the people around women, because this world is made up of women who bring other people around like men, right? Yes. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you had an amazing week. I had a crazy one, but it was amazing all the same. We finished, right? We're here. It's Friday. I am here. And I just want to take a shower, go for a walk, relax, and call it a night, because it has been a week. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing happened to me today? I finished work. That's it. I finished work. And I'm home, safe, sound, and resting. That is an achievement to me. That is a key achievement to me. And I'm so proud of myself for getting here. And lastly, I am grateful for where I have come from to understand me as a woman and me as a person. I'm so grateful for that. I'm also grateful for the life that I am having. I'm also grateful for the things that I'm praying for, and they are coming to pass. I'm grateful for all of them. I'm grateful for the strength I'm given every day by God to be who I am. I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for you for being there every day. And welcome to everyone who is here in this channel. Welcome to this space where we encourage each other every day to be grateful for the little things, not the big ones. We look for the big ones and we add them up and we grow them into big, magnificent blessings. And you watch and see how the world unfolds around you by just being grateful for the little things. Okay? And with that, I want to say have a lovely, lovely evening, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely weekend. Ciao.